I was like, this fool, like, him and his girl had some problems.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like, she burned the house down.
What?
Yeah, over some KY jelly that supposedly she was putting on her.
Right. Now you're fucking bullshitting
I
me.
swear there's a whole video on it. Yes, I Googled.
A woman burnt the house down because of me?
What?
What DJ Magnum are you talking about?
It's like some Jamaican, I guess.
Oh, God. Oh, thank God.
Oh, you got some dirt?
Yes, I didn't think it was on freaking Google. I didn't think nobody burnt the house down because of it. Jesus Christ, you're talking about the Guyana guy? The guy from Guyana or something? Like, you scared the hell out of me just now. What's scarier?
Is this recording? That's amazing.
What's scarier? Is like, you're talking about my past or this cemetery? We're here with Flashlight News, and we are at a cemetery with Maribel. This is her first podcast. And
my name's Dixie.
Dixie. I knew that.
Action.
Yes.
This is Flashlight News, and we're here with Dixie, and we're ready to start this podcast. We're going to do it right?
We're going to try.
Wait, we couldn't hear you. Say it again.
We're going to try.
Cut.
I was told that this place was called Hill Cemetery, but it's spelled Heij or something.
Oh, okay.
Because it's Czech, right. But when you find it on Google Maps, that's not the case. Like, that's not what it's called. It's called something different. Really?
I'm going to put my phone on silent now that you've made the example. What's up, gang, baby, gang. What's up?
We're filming.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yay!
I'll call you back later.
So you're saying this was a Czech, but Google Maps or Google doesn't say it's...
It's called Scott's Chapel on Google Maps.
Wonder if it changed for some weird reason.
Right? And I don't know, like, I couldn't find it. All of the history that I've heard, which, you know, is by, like, the local kids that I went to high school with.
Right.
I couldn't find any of it. Like, nothing on the internet about, like, the witches being buried here. Like...
Isn't it true that we call people witches just based on our miseducation of women?
I think so. Well, and men were at fault too. So, I don't know. I mean, could you imagine if that was like still the beliefs today? Like all the people that would be...
Yeah, that's pretty nuts to even think like that. Like that would be super sketch.
Yes, super suspicious.
Made a new word. Betsky. You can use it. It's fine.
Oh, thanks.
Fetch.
Stop saying fetch.
It's never gonna work. Oh, I thought I said something.
Heck yeah, if you
Look,
see
I'm gonna
something,
be honest,
let me know.
I've never really done one of these before. So if that's recording and something moves, you may not be able to see me for long because I will be bouncing. Might cause a grass fire the way my wheels will be turning.
So, on the internet, I found it said on there the youngest, or the oldest, grave was from 1844, but we've already found one.
Yeah.
We don't even have graves, and they had little metal placards.
From when, though?
Do you think that was during the Depression?
Cecilia Wilford.
Those placards are actually placed on tombstones today. On grave sites until there's a tombstone.
Look at this.
Got a tombstone.
Do you think that's one there, or is it just a rock like those?
It's a good question. The way it's shaped, you'd never know. Until you touched it. Maribel, Dixie.
I'm not going over there. But, yeah, we've already found one that's from 18... Oh, look, there it is, that one that I was talking about.
That's huge. It's an emblem.
Citizen, what does it say?
Citizen of the Republic of Texas.
Oh.
Sarah Martin.
I had to double take at that finger.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, listen, Texans.
That's what I want on mine.
Texans are Texans, right? Tell me about it.
So what's the story behind the witch cages?
So they believed back in the day that anything like that would trap your spirit from Did you hear that? There was like something rustling over there.
I should have used the restroom before we started.
But yeah, they believed that it kept your spirit. That one's completely gone from
Sunken
roaming around.
underneath the oak tree.
What if that's where they hung her and they already had like a...
A place for her?
I just cut the rope and let it fall in.
My God, this is definitely an old tree. This is what you might call strange fruit. Being real.
Alright, so back in high school when we used to come out here, we would run all the way to the back fence. And if you touched the back fence, that meant that you were brave. Like if you got all the way there.
Like over there?
Yeah, it's back that
I
way.
can guarantee you I am not high school brave, nor
That's
in my
what
30s brave.
I said. What was that? Oh, man, it looked like somebody was peeking from behind that tree, but it's like there must be like a shrub or something next to it.
Potentially a reflector on a whatever makes me calm down. So Dixie, tell me about your career and how things are going and why we've decided to take all of it and put it on the table right here at the cemetery.
Well, you know, my life is pretty boring, so here I am. But this isn't the biggest one.
A burnt tree stump?
Yeah, supposedly that was a hanging tree.
They burnt it because of its symbolism?
I guess.
Well,
No, there's a big one out here somewhere.
it's interesting. Look at the dirt. It almost seems fresh. Right?
Yes, like somebody scuffed around it or something.
Yeah. Do we have to go all the way down there?
You don't want to?
Well, I mean, you know. Question 4, it's literally all I've got.
Wow, look, you were talking about Blair Witch.
Is that like a Blair Witch reference? Because I forget the movie I
Yeah,
drank since then.
remember they had the pile of the stones? There were 7 of them.
They were moved? I don't know. I don't remember.
No, there was just like some rocks, and she was like, "There's rocks. Why is there 7 piles of rocks?"
They must have made a parody of that at least once.
Wow.
Yeah, these are probably in place of tombstones.
Like bricks.
Especially based on... Yep, there you go.
Wow.
There's another one of those signs right there.
It looks like she died in 1960.
1960.
Somebody could have got that baby a gravestone.
scorpion.
Oh my God. No way. Where did it go?
It's right
Oh,
there
I
in the
see
corner.
it. What?
Why don't I see it?
Right here.
Oh.
Don't touch it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm trying to get my foot.
Yeah, the skinny ones are the small ones are the most venomous.
Thank you.
They see.
Don't I know it?
Yeah. You know, I was trying to watch an episode on Netflix about the Freemasons, and I just could not.
Oh, I couldn't get into
I
that
couldn't
either.
get into it, man.
It's not. They could have made that completely different to
This
make
is
it
like-
seem, kind of cool.
It's like a textbook example of why you should start with the hitter. Start with the big punch. Let us know what we want to know.
That's spooky. What was that?
Could be a bird call, and it could be a ghost.
You're like jumping around real good. Oh God.
Look at that big one back there.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of.
That one?
Oh, dang, it goes way back there.
Yeah. Well, can we just like maybe
This is good for you.
Yeah, these things right here really trip me out. Indiana Jones is gonna pop out anytime now with a jewel. Everything's gonna collapse on itself. Please come back.
Right, he has the car keys.
This is how it all starts, bro. They get split up. You get gone. We go to chase you because we're brave. And then hostile.
You're right. So
Oh my
what the
fucking
fuck are you doing?
Stop playing. Okay? I happen to know ghosts don't drink Coors.
I jumped so hard my titty came out of my bra. Gosh.
Which means that it's very possible that the actual animal, being serious now, that the actual animal did go in and dig out some meat. It's very possible. Some bones.
Oh wow.
It's old though, so maybe it's just more of a place for it to be, you know? Like a little
What is that?
HQ. It's that moon.
These trees are really cool.
That's I was like, I think our cars are on fire.
That moon is terrifying. That moon is terrifying.
Yeah, she would pick a one night to come out here on a blood moon.
Crazy. It's legit. I mean, good choice.
Did you look at my Instagram
I don't
at the questions that people asked?
know.
So, Eastside DFW says, will you as a DJ lean towards a remixed version of a tune? Or will you spin the, he's old school.
Okay.
Or will you spin the original and put your spin on a track?
Okay, yeah. So I'd be the second one. I'd be the kind to take two songs that don't necessarily have anything to do with each other and make them have something to do with each other.
I do that all the time in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, some Madonna and like some LL Cool J.
And in addition to that, remixing songs requires computer time, standing behind that computer, and just it's a lot of work. I became a DJ not to work.
Really?
Well, I follow my passion, you know, in a more simple way. You'd say not to work, but because when you wake up and you're doing your passion, it's like you're not working. But in reality, man, I mean, I like doing stuff that other people have already made and then making my own little unique kind of experience. At the High Top last Saturday, or I guess it was Saturday, October something 3rd. And man, we did a lot. I did 2 hours, and every song that I played had something to do with the previous song.
Really?
Everything was connected. And I even stopped at some points. I was like, guess the next song. And they could guess it. Some people guessed the next song because, you know, I was following a pattern that they followed. It's not just DJing. It was a thought. It was a thoughtful thing. You know, we got to have a good time with good music and take them on a journey, you know?
Yeah. I like that.
Yep.
The Sparkling Wiggle says, original or covers and why?
Original or covers. That's more of a live music question. If the cover is right, oh man, it can be beautiful because then, you know, with the original, you're stuck with the chords they struck.
Yeah.
And if you get a good cover, like that was it Shinedown did one? Man, they did an amazing cover. Simple Man. That Simple Man cover.
You know what cover I love?
That's beast. What was it?
I love Zombie.
Oh, the Cranberries. And then somebody else did it though.
The Bad Wolves?
Is it Bad Wolves?
Is that a band?
Yeah, it sounds like it. I mean.
Yeah, I love the whole like hard rock screamo, but we're talking about some deep shit right now.
Yeah, dude, that was actually a dope remix, man. That was a dope remix. R.I.P. Dolores.
For real, man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Exploring with Jordan says, what is the most wild thing that you've seen at a club or venue while working?
Is this PG?
It could be. I have a duck noise for dirty words.
Okay, good. Because I saw a straight up tampon on the dance floor.
No, you did not.
There was a tampon on the dance floor. It was like 2:15. Everybody's like cleaning up. I look on the dance floor at this thing down there in its own bloody mess. I said, holy hell, that is the craziest thing I've ever seen. But still, to this day, I almost want to quote the date. Because it was like, hands down, the craziest thing. And I've seen some crazy things.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it like full?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have
Why do I need to know that?
I don't have a reference. It's the first one I ever saw like that. It's in the wild.
Then she says, Hot Pockets or pizza rolls?
Pizza rolls all day long, and you gotta get like you have to explore. You have to, try some new stuff out. This is not sex talk. I mean pizza roll talk. It's the closest thing to it, though. It really is. Pizza rolls, some nice ranch, maybe some garlic ranch. And don't date a man who microwaves his pizza rolls. You need somebody who's going to put in some time.
Put them in the oven.
Get some brownness on there. If you ain't brown, with a pizza roll.
Oh man, I don't know how to say her name. Fit A Pena says, "Marry me." I don't know if she was talking to me or you.
No.
Okay.
Because it really doesn't matter. It's a construct, man.
Fine, I'll do it. She's Asian.
I was like, wait, what? Can I DJ the wedding?
PK's wife 254 says, "There's so much great music out there these days. It's becoming difficult for younger generations to distinguish originals from remakes. How do you feel regarding the importance of roots, tradition, and respecting the originals?"
Oh, man. I refer it mostly to country music. You know how country music took the turn from Tennessee, and now there's Texas country, and like people have like a very strict type of country they listen to.
Yeah.
And they'll say the other country is just straight trash, and most people would say Texas country is awesome, Tennessee country is trash. In the hip hop world, it would seem those songs with the lesser substance became our Tennessee country. It became that loaf. It's loafy. But there are still artists making substantial music, and, and it shows. It still shows. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and those are the only two I'm going to name right now, but there's hundreds you could say. But yeah, that's my best answer to that. You got to respect the old school, but things are taking a turn for whatever people want. And I'm not going to base you on what you listen to, but I'm going to base you on what you listen to.
Right? Oh, you're one of those. And then she says, "What is your all-time favorite remake?"
Oh, I don't know if you can find this on YouTube. A lot of DJs tend to get exclusive tracks. I'll try to get you two of them because I know one of them's on YouTube. Queen Bohemian Rhapsody. It's remixed by a DJ named Danny Diggs, DANNYDIGGZ, and that remix is just so fire. I haven't played it for any club who didn't like it. I played it in every club, and it works. Then there's one that I know you can look up. It's Led Zeppelin's Black Dog, Jordan Odegaard remix. You'll find it. That one, another banger, really good. I made a routine out of it. Not so much as good for any clubs, but something I like, and I'd say those are my two favorite remixes. Right there. Yeah.
Nice. Good answers.
Yeah.
I like. Have we been standing on somebody this whole time?
No clue. Hopefully, if we did, we can edit that out.
This person is so serious about word of mouth that his clients are always dead, so this is how he gets his word of mouth around.
He donated a.
Scan this.
No.
It's laid into it.
Peek
too.
into the past of Martha Scott. What?
That's crazy, right?
What?
That's cool.
Someone have a phone
Scan
scanner?
QR code on mobile
What
device.
if we could do that, like,
She was
for
born
our
in 1800.
Facebook? Oh my God.
Marquez
Oh,
Forest.
who is this? You didn't scan it?
I don't have a way to scan it.
Hey, you got an iPhone, right?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry.
iPhones are stupid, man.
It seems that way because you can't scan a QR code, but watch me, bro. I don't need a fucking app either. It's just...
Yeah, I just take a picture of mine.
Let's see.
But I do have Sprint, though, so...
Wow.
That might be the trade-off. Poor
That's
Sprint. R.I.P. Sprint.
insane.
Not today, viewers.
I'll hold on to it and maybe we can cut it.
I'm sure if she has a QR code, I'm sure we could Google her.
It's a very cool thing. I think
That
is
cool.
as thoughtful as it gets right there.
Has an old look.
I had some photos of her way in the back.
Here, the Martha Patsy Bruce Scott 1862 story unfolds. No way!
It's got like her whole life or something?
Inquire with the storyteller. Oh, do I have to sign in? Still though, if your family, somebody you love, like that's pretty cool. That's legit, man. You can take that, put it online. People that didn't get a chance to visit because they live across the country, boom.
Yeah.
That's legit, man.
You had fun?
I had a great time. It was good, man. Had me a nice little beer. Hung out with some good company, you know. Got to learn a lot about, you know, witches and stuff and the graves. I'd never seen that before. That was awesome, Dixie. That was kind of wild. That stuff that we believed in, we thought that was going to keep the souls in.
Yeah.
We can't even get the water to stay in those pipes. Man, so it was good. Great. It was an experience. Thank you for having me.
Heck yeah. So, maybe in the future you can go to like a hospital or insane asylum.
Yeah. Can we take off some smoke bombs?
Yes.
Boom! I'm in. That's all you got to do for
That
me.
was easy.
Yes.
All right. We'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
Right.